there's only so many bullets you have in that chamber when you're 43 years old to go 40, 50 yards downfield. So I'm sure the comfort for Brady is 3-step drop, 5-step drop. I know where they are. Boom, boom, boom. 2 seconds, 2.5 seconds. That's it. It's got to be out and there, or I'm throwing it into the ground or throwing it away. That's how Brady won Super Bowls the last 5 years in New England. He's got Gronk. Seems like they've built a good relationship again the last couple of weeks. But there's no doubt he's had games this year where Brady has just looked really ineffective, really out of sorts. First game against the Saints, second game against the Saints, Giants game, and that Bears game. I mean, and this past week against the Saints was a total dump truck game where Brady just couldn't do anything, and he looked, now the entire Bucs team looked old and bad, but he looked old and bad. So I think that there's something here. Clearly, Brady is the type of guy that you trust in terms of understanding what he can do and what he can't do. I think I also trust him as we move on to the season to figure out ways to overcome some of those physical limitations. But I do think what we saw in that game against the Saints, not only was a great game for the Saints, but also a really bad game for the Bucs, is that the Bucs could be prone for a real stinker. That the Bucs, even though they waxed the Packers, they have a winning record, they have a playoff spot right now, they could be prone to El Stinko. And El Stinko could come in the playoffs. El Stinko could come wild card round of the playoffs. Just because it's Brady and just because they have assembled the Avengers there doesn't mean they don't have the potential to totally crap out in the playoffs with one really bad effort when things are just not going their way. So do I think they're intriguing? Yes. Do I think that we'll see more good Brady games down the stretch? Yes. But do I think that it was a total anomaly that happened against the Saints? No, because we got 2 of those against the Saints, 1 against the Giants, and 1 against the Bears this year.